The small intestine is called small because of the diameter, not because of the length. It can be 18 to 21 feet long, or 6 to 7 meters. It's located anteriorly to the large intestine in the lower abdominal region. It's also divided into three parts: the duodenum, which is used for digestion, jejunum, and the ileum. The jejunum and the ileum are used for absorption. And all three of these parts are supported by the peritoneum. The small intestine is considered an alimentary organ because chyme passes through here on its way to the large intestine. It's used for chemical digestion only. It absorbs the nutrients into the bloodstream, and it finishes the digestion of carbs, proteins, and here, lipids start and finish their digestion. As it moves into the duodenum, the pH of chyme stimulates intestinal glands to secrete the hormone secretin. Because of the release of secretin, the pancreas releases bicarbonate, which neutralizes the pH of chyme. The presence of proteins and fat in the duodenum stimulates the release of the hormone CCK, which in turn causes the release of bile from the gallbladder. This stimulates the pancreas to release digestive enzymes, which in turn inhibits the gastric emptying, which suppresses the appetite. Small intestinal enzymes include the following. Peptidase comes from the intestinal mucosal cells, breaks down proteins into peptides and amino acids. Intestinal lipase comes from the intestinal mucosal cells as well, and it breaks down fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Maltase, lactose, and sucrose split sucrose, maltose, and lactose into monosaccharides. Nuclease from the pancreas breaks down nucleic acid into nucleotides. So here we have my pictures of the small intestine. On the left is a picture of a healthy version of the small intestine. You can see the walls of the small intestine are lined with probably bile or some type of mucus membrane. And then on the right is a picture of an unhealthy small intestine. And it's unhealthy because of this kind of tumor-looking thing on the side of the wall there. It could be an ulcer, or it could also be just some type of random polyp. Problems and conditions of the small intestine. Ulcers are painful sores located in the duodenum. They're caused by stress, certain medications, or excess acid production. The symptoms include weight loss, dark stool, and severe abdominal pain. Treatment can be found in the form of antibiotics or meds that block acid production. Another problem is celiac disease. This is when people eat gluten and their immune systems form antibodies that attack the intestinal lining. The cause is unknown, but it's quite possibly genetic. The symptoms include various digestive problems, skin rash, seizures, and weight loss. The treatment is just not to eat gluten. Duh. Fun facts, yay! 1. Food can be held in the small intestine for 1 to 4 hours. This is good because you wouldn't want to have to go to the bathroom right after you ate. 2. You can digest food in space and upside down, thanks to smooth muscle. Yay, smooth muscle. 3. Lots of apples, raspberries, carrots, and peas keep your small intestine healthy and happy. 4. 90% of what we eat enters the body through the small intestine. And 5. The hairs, also called villi, on the intestinal wall are purple. Besides digestion, the small intestine also absorbs nutrients back into your bloodstream. Kind of reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants, although I don't know if the small intestine is quite as absorbent as he is. And the small intestine probably doesn't live in a pineapple under the sea. And that's all for the small intestine. You get a happy face and an A+ for sitting through this entire thing.